Hello, first graders. Mrs. Schaefer here. I just wanted to give some examples with our new grammar for this week. So if you look at, this is the first worksheet on the Padlet if you would want to look at it, but we're going to look at 4 different kinds of special adjectives this week. Our first one is a or a, and the other one is an. Okay, and they tell us which one. So we use a before a noun that begins with a consonant. And we use an before a noun that begins with a vowel. So we need to remember our vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, so we're going to work with a and an right now. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at the next word. And we're going to see, does it start with a vowel or a consonant? Table, T, that starts with a consonant, so then I use a. Okay, so I would write a. Going over to number 2, I'm looking at ape. Ape starts with a, so now I need an. So I would write A-N, an ape. Going to number 3, I go to pencil. P is a consonant, so I just need a. 4, I'm looking at ox. O is a vowel, so I need an. So A-N, an ox. Number 5, I look at the first letter, ant. That is a vowel, so I need an, ant. And number 6 is book. So I look at the first letter, B. Book is a consonant, so I just need a. So there's extra practice down here at the bottom if you would like to do some more on your own. You're going to just be looking at the first letter of the following word to decide if it's a vowel or a consonant. The other 2 adjectives that we're going to use is this and that. So we use this when we're talking about something that is close to us. So right now, I could say this dog, Toby, is next to me. Okay? That is used for something that's far away. That dog, Kenzie, is in the living room. Okay, so now we need to decide if we're going to use this or that. Blank book is over in the corner. Over in the corner to me sounds like it's far away, so I'm going to use that. That book is over in the corner. Number 2, blank boy is petting his dog. Well, if I look at the picture, they look pretty close. And if I go up here, it says this is used for a noun that is close. So I would write this boy is petting his dog. Number 3, can you hand me blank cup on the table? I would say, can you hand me that cup on the table? It must be far away. Number 4, blank shelf is too high to reach. Well, if I'm close enough to reach, I'm going to say this shelf is too high to reach. And B is giving you some practice. You can come up with your own sentence using that or this. Remember, this is something that's close. That is something that is far away. Going to the next page, we're reviewing book titles. So I already read through all here. I know I practiced this, so I'm going to skip down here. So remember, all important words in book titles begin with a capital letter, and we have to underline the book titles. Okay, so we need to decide if the sentence is correct or incorrect. We took an ride to a park. To me, that doesn't sound right, so I'm going to figure out what doesn't sound right. We took an ride. I think this is wrong, so let's check an. I'm going to look at ride here. R is a consonant, so I should have a, not an. Let's skip to number 3. My New Brother is a book about a baby. I see that I have it underlined, and the important words are capital, so this one is correct. As you can probably hear in the background, my co-workers, Kenzie and Colby, are trying to help, but they're not a great help right now, so stick with me, please. Let's go to number 6. We read The Happy Camper in class today. I see it's underlined, but I see something's missing. So that means camper should be capital because it's an important word. The is capital because it's the first one. All right, going to the next page is just an extra practice before you take your test. So remember, use a with nouns that start with a consonant, and that start with a vowel. This is something that is close. That is something that's far away. And we can't forget those book titles. Okay, so you can practice 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 5 and 6 is giving you great practice with titles. And then if you come to this page, this is your test page down here where it says 120. So when you feel comfortable with this, what you're going to do is draw a line to match the word to its description. Okay, so and, you're going to decide which one, when do we use and, that, this, and Then down here, you need to pick 2 of the words above to write your own sentence. Okay, so I would prefer if you would do a or and sentence for number 5, and that or this sentence for number 6. Okay, so make sure you're using one of those words. If you have any questions about these special adjectives, be sure to ask. Thank you.